Hello, my beautiful soul family, and welcome back to Crow Medicine Healing. This is Sarah, and I would like to thank you for joining me today. So, I have another pick a card reading for you, and this one is about what they are hiding from you. Okay? So, I want you to take a moment to really take some deep breaths, center yourself, ground yourself. Really clear that mind chatter and allow spirit to come through for you to let you know if one of these piles resonates with your frequency and the frequency of the person that you are asking about. So we have piles 1, 2, and 3. So go ahead and pause the video if you need to. I'm going to go ahead and get started. All right, pile number 1. This is somebody that is not able to let go of something. They have some type of resistance of letting go. I feel like this resistance is perhaps a happiness that they once felt with somebody. We have the King and Queen of Cups here. If this is perhaps a partner of yours, they could be still in love with an ex from the past, thinking that they were supposed to end up with them, but for some reason something went wrong and they are no longer together. But they have a hard time letting this fantasy or this dream go. This could also mean the inability to let go of their affection for you, right? If this is a friend or an ex or somebody in particular that isn't necessarily a partner of yours, they could still be in love with you and still fantasize about the happiness that you guys would have together if you were together. This could be somebody, if this is a partner of yours, this could be somebody that secretly wants to marry you. Because we have the King and Queen of Cups here, and the cups, they're all about emotions and feeling deeply about something and real passionately about something. And this is, the sun, this is about the happiness, this is about soulmate or twin flame relationships. This is about a relationship that is thought of as meant to be, as the perfect couple or the perfect match. So, if this person is not hiding the fact that they're not over an ex of theirs, it could be them hiding that they secretly want to take it to the next level, but they don't want to really say anything because they don't want to scare you away, right? They want to have healthy boundaries. They want to show you that they care, but not come on too strongly. So this could be somebody that wants to take it to the next level. If this is a friend, this friend could be secretly in love with you and just not really say anything and just try and be there and stay in the friend zone. But honestly, they care a lot more about you than they would ever care to admit, considering that I don't feel like you would reciprocate their feelings at this time. Okay, so that's what I get for pile number 1. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell. And I hope to see you next time. Thank you. All right. Pile number 2. So right away I'm drawn to the 9 of Swords, and this person that you're thinking about is going through a serious mental hardship at this time. Their energy is very scattered. They might be going through waves of frustration or anger or pain because of whatever's going on in their situation. They could be grieving about somebody or something that has been lost recently. So I feel like this also talks about a loss of hope. And with their scattered energy, they're finding it very difficult to function, to put their energy in positive places that can help their situation get to the next level of betterment, so to speak. I feel like they're trying, but they feel like the entire world is raining down on them. They've got all these different things or tasks or whatever's going on in their life, and it just seems to be raining down on them, and instead of being able to mentally and emotionally handle this or deal with this, they are feeling attacked. They're feeling like they're losing. But they're really struggling right now. They're struggling to keep the ball up in the air. They're feeling like they're dropping the ball. And I feel like with this person, it would be a good idea to reach out to them and really kind of check in on them. But this is hidden, so they might not be completely upfront with their issues right away. But I feel like if you come from, a place of unconditional love and understanding and the true want to help this person that you care about and provide support for them in whatever way they need support, I feel like they will really let you in, because they are fighting to find any type of way to control that energy, to get that passion back, that drive back, right? But for some reason, they can't seem to do it, and they're feeling like they're all alone. I feel like with the world raining down on them and them losing everything, I feel like they're at rock bottom. I feel like this particular stage in their life is an opportunity for them to feel like they've hit rock bottom in some way, and they're losing hope about the future and that things will change, because it just seems like everything keeps coming, and more unexpected bills or endless triggers that are affecting them. Perhaps I'm hearing for some people maybe even PTSD or some type of mental disorder that's causing them to kind of lose their grip on reality in a sense. But this person is in a lot of pain and honestly needs a friend, really somebody that is there to unconditionally support them and not judge them for anything, but be there for them in the way that they really need it. Okay, so that's what I get for pile number 2. Thank you for joining me today. If you like the reading, please subscribe. Hit the notification bell. And hopefully I will see you next time. All right, pile number 3. So right away I see the 6 of Pentacles, and this is about abundance. This is about giving, generosity. We have the 8 of Cups reversed here, and that's about getting up and trying again. That's about coming out of this phase of grief and despair and picking yourself back up again. We have the Magician here, which is about manifestation. It's about creating the abundance that you want. This is about finding that balance between your heart and your head and your body, and what you're able to do physically, mentally, and emotionally. I feel like this person is very intuitive and has a really good idea of the paths that they need to take. I feel like they're kind of set on their intention, right? And I feel like for the intentions that they're set on, I feel like is more financially and emotionally, right? Stability, family, love. And I feel like this person is very set on what they want to manifest in abundance. I feel like they may have recently gone through a loss of some sort, perhaps financially or emotionally, and they're trying to pick themselves back up from that. I feel like they're looking for a true partner, somebody that can be there with them while they build this life that they're building. I also feel like they're on a very determined track financially to create different opportunities for themselves, perhaps a career change for more money, or simply they finally kind of got on that boat, and that boat is sailing them towards abundance, and they're actually really starting to do good in life now. But I feel like this person has dealt with a lot of people in their life that maybe could have been envious or didn't have the best intentions for them, because since this is something that is hidden from you, they're not going to talk about their successes. They're not going to talk about the good things that are happening in their life. They're not going to talk about their drive for success and that goal to better their situation in some way, to be more generous, or perhaps even have boundaries, right? Because with the 6 of Pentacles, that's talking about generosity and giving. And, this person perhaps suffered a great loss because they gave too much. So this person, I feel like, has a lot of boundaries because they're very determined to get what they're seeking, and they're not going to allow somebody to disrupt that. Because they know what they want. They know what they're meant to have. They know that they can create anything, that there are infinite possibilities for them to create. And despite the hardship that they face, despite their failures in life, they still pick themselves back up, and they still keep going despite the circumstances. They just adapt to the circumstances, and they readjust their vision and keep creating, keep manifesting. I feel like if they try hard enough, that abundance, right? That hard work will pay off. It'll just kind of creep up on them. And before they know it, they're standing there and look at, all those coins that this guy has. They're driven for success. If they aren't already successful, they are driven by their soul to be successful, to get back up and try again. Because whatever went on, whatever they lost, it obviously wasn't meant for them. Otherwise, it would have stayed. So now they're searching for that dream of theirs, financially and emotionally. They want that family. They want that stability. They want that love. They want the right partner that is capable of healthy relationships and healthy boundaries, and somebody that is driven for success, somebody that is responsible, financially responsible, like they are being. They're looking for that financial responsibility and that emotional responsibility. And at this point in their life, if they're not finding it in perhaps this job that they're at, or, this person that they were just with, then they're going to do it alone, because they know that they can accomplish it. They're getting all their ducks in the row and trying very hard to keep their mind, body, and heart in alignment and find that balance so they can properly manifest their desires. I also feel like this person has really bad lows sometimes. I'm kind of hearing, your strong friend needs support too sometimes. Because, this is their life. Their life is about building an abundance for themselves, perhaps them and their family. Maybe they're a single parent. And the hardship that they're facing can be debilitating sometimes. But at this point in their lives, they are on that uptrend. They're not willing to give up just because they've had some failures. They're trying again because they know that if they keep trying and keep readjusting, the mixture, right, the alchemy, just to get it right, that they feel like they're going to manifest everything that they desire. But they just got to keep moving forward. And so this is a very determined person. This is somebody that is very driven for financial success. I feel like in particular for a lot of them is more about financial success, about building their life, about being able to be that other half of that relationship perhaps that they're seeking. But I feel like this person is hiding how driven they are for success. I feel like this person has dealt with a lot of haters in their life. And because of that, they're not going to talk about everything that they're doing to rise above their circumstances. I feel like some people might even have accused them of bragging or being self-absorbed or just something, right? Just that negative reflection, right? Reflecting their insecurities on this person. And this person has dealt with a lot. I feel like this person is pretty wise about kind of how to move forward. Otherwise, they wouldn't, be so determined and feel like, the possibilities are endless. That they just got to keep moving forward. So this person is hiding their drive for success. This person is hiding, how financially responsible they want to be. How financially secure they want to be. So I feel like if this is somebody that you're interested in, they're going to be looking for that same drive in a partner. And anything less is I feel like it almost seems like it's going to be a repeat of the past, right? I don't feel like for a lot of them they're there yet, right? I feel like, they're about halfway there. They're really determined. They know that vision is going to manifest soon. It might take a little bit longer, a little bit of time, but it's going to manifest. We have 6 pentacles here, and I'm really drawn to this third one for a lot of you. So I feel like perhaps that might symbolize the progress. If you were to, put this as a chart, the progress of where they're at in their manifestation. They're almost over the top of that mountain and down on the other side. They just got just a little bit more fighting to go. And then that dream is going to start materializing in front of them. Okay? So thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell if you feel drawn to. And I really hope to see you next time. Thanks. Have a great day.